Stellaris achievements are making me lose my mind. However, in this run, I can get 3 guaranteed achievements to get ever closer to the 180 total. And maybe I can get more if RNG is on my side. This video will look at 3 plantoid-based achievements and how I created a disgusting planet with too many pops crammed into it. Now, let's get into it. So here's the empire we're going to be using today. I have 4 achievements in mind, and I don't know if they're all possible. We're budding. 4, the growing like weeds achievement. We need to get 10 organic pop assembly on our capital as a budding species without the clone army origin. Now this should be done with Hive because you get spawning pools, which gives you more pop assembly. Due to trying to combine as many achievements into one video as possible, we can't go Hive, as you'll see later. So budding gives us 0.02 monthly organic pop assembly, working as a slave or better. This does stack with clone bats or spawning drones. If you're quick with maths, not like me because I have a calculator open, to get 10 organic pop assembly just from budding, we will need 500 pops. Now we could change this, maybe bioascension, we'll see. And this is why we've gone Shattered Ring, so we can get as many jobs on a single planet as possible. And the reason we can't go Hive is because of Fixer Upper as an idyllic bloom, which can only be done by a plantoid or fungoid that's not Hive. We must convert the junk worlds of Kettling into Gaia worlds. Now, this isn't even a lot, but they have an 80% chance of spawning if we're on a huge galaxy. And next, there's a zombie on my lawn. Plants vs Zombies reference. As a Necroid Empire, destroy a Plantoid Empire, or vice versa, without blowing up their final planet. We can combine this because budding needs to be Plantoid or Fungoid, and we have the worst Necrophage Empire ever, so they won't get out of control, because we're on a massive galaxy and we might not meet them for a while. And in a previous video, I just completely forgot the bowel is from the Grunnier. We will go back to another save to grab that, or it might spawn, who knows. In terms of settings, huge galaxy, as previously mentioned, 1 empire, as previously mentioned. Then we're turning everything off, making everything as fast as possible. We're going to turn down the mid-game scaling so that maybe we get a Wraith that can spawn. And then we're going civilian difficulty, no scaling, so everything's very, very quick, because honestly, this is taking forever. We have still got 38 achievements left, and by the time I finish, they'll probably add more achievements for me to do. I almost didn't put Iron Man mode on. That would be very important. Here we are, a huge galaxy. I never ever play on massive galaxies because they just take so long to play, but that is fine. We're just going to play as normal in terms of economy and stuff. We're just kind of looking for things and waiting for our empire to grow. As you can see, we are on 0.5 pop assembly, 0.56 because we're 28 pops. Yeah, we're going to need to grow this massively. But what we want to do is actually have a side ship. So you might have seen the habitable world was very low. This is because the Kettling Star Pack stuff is not linked to habitable worlds, and we're looking for planets. The systems that spawn are always random, so we can't actually click F and search for the system like Blem. We actually have to look at each system. So if we have less planets, I have to check less systems. It makes sense. So what we're going to do is just send every science ship we can off to explore to start with, and just hope we find stuff. Once we've explored everything, we can survey and maybe hunt for random achievements we don't have and do loads of anomalies. But for now, we're going to explore. And we're just going to grab everything that gives us more pop growth speed or even pops, as we do want to get more pops more quickly, because then we get more assembly more quickly. Quicker, whatever, English. I've also gone parliamentary system just to give us unity at the start, because we do want a lot of leaders, and it also helps just go through traditions very quickly, especially at 0.25 tech cost. Yeah, we can just keep spamming leaders, explore. This is all we're going to be doing early on, and we'll just build science up as well as building slots. The Necroid Emperor should be very easy to kill since it is civilian, and they are awful. And I'm so glad we have automated exploring, as this would be so painful otherwise. See, we actually have no unity. Now we do, but having that early boost of unity is huge. And honestly, I might just automate this. We are looking for terraforming so that we can terraform into Gaia worlds. We do have the Cedars, but because we're on a ring world, we don't actually have that building, but we do not care. So every 5 years, that's when we'll get another batch of scientists. I don't really care about going over. I do not care about their XP at all. A small optimization probably would have been not having my leader as a scientist. Who cares? Honestly, it's fine. I've also maxed hyperlanes just so that if we find anything that blocks us, we can just go around. Just reduces the RNG. We could get more scientist capacity, but because we're going to go so far over, I don't think it actually matters. Research speed's just going to be the best. We're also going to want to grab genetics, as we will get clone bats. That will help greatly, and it will also produce an additional 1.5, which will save a lot of pop. Probably want to go prosperity for more housing. That will help pop growth speed, I guess. We should also probably colonize colonize these other planets. Then we can actually send pops from there to our capital. That is all fair game. Any pop growth we will take. And we did change the pop growth settings to be very fast. I don't think that affects pop assembly speed, but it will affect pops, which then will affect pop assembly. It makes sense, trust me. Pop growth speed, nice. All gonna help. Accelerate Devourer, is that? I have that achievement. Someone died at the career order. That's so good. We can actually up our sides early on. Don't think gene clinics actually help with organic pop assembly speed in terms of the achievement, but it will help in general. Just give us more pops, so I may as well grab it. And we can actually get some habitability to this planet before it's even colonized, as you can clear features when colonizing. Okay, gene clinic is done. We will definitely build that straight away. And robot assembly planets don't help with assembly. You can't have bio assembly and robot assembly, unfortunately for us. Okay, it is year 5. We've got a whole new batch of lovely leaders that we're just going to send to explore onwards. Now, our hope is we do actually find it. If we don't, we might just restart, but we still have a lot to explore. And you can see how the little planets that there are makes this so much easier to check. It might not help the pop assembly, but that will just happen over time. Okay, colonies up. We're just gonna literally pump gene clinics everywhere we can. Go, go, go. Welcome to Starmall. What the? I have never seen this event in my life. What? Park in orbits and there's just a habitat? Huh. You learn something new every day. There's an annoying thing about science ships is when they hit a aggressor, you have to redo their explore command. Very annoying. This is it. Wow. So we have 5 different planets. Ruby's Core, Lost Encampment, Fallen Outpost, and there's probably one over here. I am actually amazed. We still need to explore because we need to find the Necro. But we'll send over construction ship. I do not care about influence. Okay, this is great. Once we build one outpost over here, it'll be cheap because the influence cost is based on how close you are to a outpost, not your capital. This is huge. And we're getting terraforming. Very, very nice. And the other 3 are here. Very nice. It's going to cost us 412 influence, but that is fine. And now it's just going to cost us way less. What we want to do is build a starbase here with a shipyard so that we can colonize all of these. Our habitability is going to be low because we are ring, but who cares? It's going to be a Gaia world eventually. Speaking of, we do need World Shaper. So we might just save this Ascension pick because we need Climate Restoration, which is a tech after Terrestrial Sculpting. We'll get there eventually, but we may as well just save an Ascension pick for it since we don't need anything else. And we just keep looking. Now for the Necroids. And there's 6, not 5. I misspoke. Okay, Starbase is up. Let's get those shipyards just because it's quicker. It's colonizing. Oh, there's an anomaly. Damn it. Only on 1 though. This is... this might crumble our economy, but we will be terraforming them into Gaia worlds eventually. And the Matriarch as well. I already have that achievement. Can't build Gaia Seeders till we have a planetary administration. This is why it's just easier to terraform, but we do not have that tech yet. It's fine, we'll just use this to grow pop. Since we're playing Ring, I'm going to win a bit trade. We're going to convert trade into Unity and Energy. Why not? I'm just hunting for terraforming tech, please. Oh, we can get Engineered Evolution now. Gene Tailoring, nice. Okay, now we have genetics. We can get clone vats. Where are we at now? We're at... We're at 1. We need 9 more. 9. Clone vats base give us +3, so that's not awful. And then we get a further 1.5, so it's not too bad. Habitability, modification, that is very helpful. Clone vats give 1.5. So what? We're at 5.9 now. So we're getting there. I still have not found the necrophage. Best thing about the Ringworld start is the massive sun you get for the Dyson Swarm array. Oh, so many stonks. So I don't know if Genetic Pursuit count because I don't think gene clinics do either, which is giving us 10% extra. I'm just going to activate it now because it will get us closer to the amount of pops we need. It could be selling other worlds, but I think we're fine, honestly. Finish genetics. We get less upkeep on our clone vats, which is nice. Now we just wait for climate restoration tech and obviously to find the necrophage, which we have not still. If I've messed that up, I will cry. Also, we have not been exploring because of course we haven't. We ran into all the enemies. I didn't think the necrophage would be the thing that would take longer to find. I'm just going to build the Gaia Seeder stuff on here. Why not? We've also now got our habitability from 0 to 45. We're just stacking random stuff. Oh, Conquer Nature actually gives us the... We will definitely go for that then. 6.9.
Nice.
I think if I put on sensors with this edict, my silent ships will stop running into danger because they'll be able to see it. That's the hope, because they keep being cancelled. Very annoying. Climate restoration. Finally. Okay, we can finally take World Shaper, terraform these planets into Gaia worlds for the low price of 7,000 energy. All 6 of them, that should be the achievement, and we can whack on terraforming gases for 50% speed. Now, we need to find this damn necrophage empire. I've literally almost explored the entire galaxy. Still not found them. Ain't that fun. Maybe you should have put wormholes to the max if you're doing this. Probably a good idea, because it would just connect this galaxy way more. I guess what I should start doing is make a massive army and a big old cruiser disrupt the fleet while we wait to find them. In terms of our capital, it's a 6.9 still. Yeah, it's not growing quickly at all. We need more jobs, which we're trying to do here. I guess the next thing we need is to repair the ring, which needs mega engineering. We are going to need to claim our enemy, so interstellar dominion will be good for less claim costs. Once we've murdered though, we could just move all these pops that we've been breeding over to our capital, which will increase assembly, but we just need the jobs for it, which we do not have at the minute. Oh, we found them. Finally. Where are they? Worst empire ever. Why? Oh, okay. I had it paused. They are quite big. Well, we can start claiming a little bit. It does cost quite a lot. You just have to destroy the empire without blowing up the final planet, but it's just easier to claim everything, I guess. Speaking of, we can then just get collective force projection. That will give us +2 max influence. And domination will give us some more influence. 7.9 assembly now. We're getting there. Trade districts are great because they give 3 jobs, meaning we can get more working people for more assembly here. Oh, the Gaia Seeders building actually increases the effect of budding and bloom trait. I could move my capital. We'll see. We'll see. I have so many pops. Not enough jobs. And now we're starting to get Gaia worlds. I think it's actually from the final phase. So we kind of beat out our terraforming, which is quite funny. Oh, they just keep spreading. Stop. Oh, we've done it. Fixer upper is complete. All 6 worlds are Gaia worlds. It may be worth moving our capital over to one of these. The biggest one anyway. 24. Like, we get 7.3 on here already. We'll see how our capital goes here. I think we just need to turn it into a ring, to be honest. Okay, I think we just have to declare war. Otherwise, they're going to keep expanding. We've claimed a lot of their planets. We can just sit on top of them. For the rest of the influence, it's literally just an influence waiting game now. And they've just settled more. We need 2 more planets. Honestly, I'm just going to go hunt down this stupid colony ship and construction ship. Stop expanding. This is also why I wanted it on 0.25 capital worlds. It is literally just waiting game now. I have 1 planet that I need to take. We're going to wait because we need influence for both of these, which is about 400 each. Claim influence cost reduction for military buildup would help. Mega engineering, great. We're almost there. I think we now have claimed all of their planet. If not, I cry and we have to AFK for 10 years. So we should take this last planet, or 2 planets. The war will win. And we get the achievement. Perfection. We win the game because nothing exists. Now, we just need mega engineering in 9 months, because then we can get better jobs, more jobs. Hopefully this gets up to 10. We just need 1.5. I don't think just resettling works, but we'll just try it. We're on 8.5. If I just come over to, I don't know, a planet with 22 unemployed pops, I don't think that's going to increase it. It does. It does. Huh. Well, that's what we're going to do then. I thought they had to be working, but obviously not. We're up to 10, not popping. So I believe Gene Clinic does not work with this. That's fine though. We will just keep yeeting over all the unemployed pops to our capital. 10.5. So that 20% is huge. 213 pops. So much crime. May as well repair it into a strat ring while we're waiting. I'm going to wait for the... So we're at 8.7 without that. That's fine though. I mean, we're not playing... I'm just going to spam resell. Going to be doing this save any longer, as I did not see any extras that we had. 9.6. Almost there. And there it is. 10 organic pop assembly. We needed 279 pops for achievements down. Now we're going to quickly go finish off the Battle Precursor train from a previous video. Yep, here it is. The Precursor of the Battle. So we have investigated. Shoot. I think we messed it up because this system got taken. Well, let me know if this is salvageable. It looks like it's already been done. I did try, but I know for the future now that the Baal is the Grunnia, which did appear, which I did not do. 35 achievements remain. For those curious, I will just scroll past while I ramble on, so you can actually pause and see which ones I have. Maybe I'm being an idiot with some of them, but I feel like these are quite difficult to get, and we're gonna have to slow down and maybe only get 1 per video. Click the series here if you've missed any of them. Goodbye.